two wonderful teachers in the primary school that I shall always remember, and they understood my interest and they encouraged it. You play with colors, you play with materials, you make things, and so on. And that's how I started my education. And I can remember my visit to the Philadelphia Museum when they had a special exhibit of Japanese and Chinese art. That did it. I mean, when I saw what magic paper can do with ink, okay, I said, this is just wonderful. And so I, very early on, dismissed this thing about holy oil. And I fell in love with the paper, especially this handmade paper. Almost textile quality of paper. And so that's what moves me to paper. I've always loved it. I've loved it as a material, and I've loved it as a material that is incorporated in expressing an idea. Ceramics, I've always loved ceramics. I don't know if it's the sense that you're passing on a touch. Something's already been touched, been felt, you're really clinging on to humanity or something of that sort. Because it has this kind of form, and it is, and there are this roughness here and this smoothness there, and it's all of a theme. It's all of a piece. It gives you a sense of wholeness that's just marvelous. Yes. And this is why you can sometimes even be fond of a piece of ceramic, even if it's broken. I haven't professionally studied the making of ceramics. I just got into it, and making something out of it, like a living, happened in Finland because Anna and I came together in the early 80s, and we thought, now what are we going to do? And the idea is, let's put our heads together. We came up with making a little factory, and we had that in Tervakoski. And I did the designing, and Anna did the crafting of the ceramics there. Well, rusty metal I've always admired. And that also comes from my affection for things Japanese, the Japanese code of ethics regarding the arts. I understood when I was there in Japan that the word that defines what could be the finest in art is shibui. The term contains a meaning that has to do with something that is rusty or worn. And that the idea is that this quality that you can feel in rust, in well-handled rusty surfaces or well-handled wooden surfaces, is absolutely essential if you are going to look at an object using these materials and coming to the conclusion of whether or not that object can really be described as truly beautiful. Age must be a consideration, even if age is what you have put into it. And so I developed this love for rusty things. And I've always liked junkyards. I mean, I don't suppose I would ever have passed a junkyard if I had the chance to go in and take a look around.